Hey guys, latest news with Crypto Marie Local and International. Representative Jerry Nadler among four Democrats who say Biden should step aside. And to be clear with everyone who are watching, when we ask the president to step aside, drop out, it's not because we are not being thankful for everything he has done for this great country. It's because of the performance, because of the age, because of not being able to do the job that he once loved to do. This man had some kind of power in his voice. When he speak anywhere, he said, I could be in my sleep, say, oh God, Joe Biden is talking. The voice had this strong command in it. And after watching the debate, it's no longer there. And it's not his fault. We are one day will be getting old. We'll not be remembering everything we used to do, we love to do. And now is the time for him to recognize it's okay to give up. It's okay to pass on the baton because I'm no longer able to do what I used to love to do. Okay, his dream was always to become the president of the United States. He tried it so many times in the past unsuccessfully. But now, after becoming the vice president of a black president, he was able to accomplish this dream. Just because you can't do it twice in a row doesn't mean you did not accomplish the dream that you've always wanted. So if all your colleagues, all your employees are saying it is time for you to step aside, even millionaires, billionaires who used to donate say, I'm going to hold on until he drops out. So if you love this country so much, if you care about the future of this country, if you don't want your opponent to become the president again, just be the man you've always been with strong courage and say, I understand. It is time for me to step aside, period, Oh, Lord. A Nadler spokesperson declined to comment on the reports, which focused on a private call led by House Minority Leader Hakeem Jeffries. The Manhattan Democrats was backed up by Representative Adam Smith, Mark Tacono from California, and Representative Joe Morrell. NBC News reported none of the four released public statements on the matter. Prior to the call, 5 House Democrats had publicly called on Biden to step down following his disastrous June 27th debate performance. In less than reassuring ABC News interview on Friday. I have not seen that interview, but it seems like it did not go well neither. Biden 81 tweeted Friday he has no plans to stop campaigning. In the ABC interview, he said he would only step aside if the Lord Almighty come down and said, Joe, get out of the race. And this is not realistic. This is not a joke. He needs to take it serious and he needs to step aside. Several Democrats on Sunday's call also voiced concerns about Biden's viability as a candidate, but stopped short of saying he should step aside. According to Politico, those representatives include Reps Jim Himes, Zoe Lofgren, Don Beyer, and Rick Larsen. Nadler, 77, is the highest profile House Democrat to call on Biden to step aside. He is the ranking Democratic member of the House Judiciary Committee, while Smith, Takano, and Morrell hold similar positions on other committees. Still, the top Democratic representatives, including Jeffries, have stood by Biden as the Democratic nominee for president. James Clyburn and former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi both reaffirmed their support for Biden in recent days. The Democrats on Sunday's call generally agreed if Biden drops out of the race against Donald Trump, 78, then Vice President Kamala Harris would be the best candidate to replace him, according to NBC News. President Biden has devoted his life to fighting for the people of our country, Harris wrote Friday on Twitter. In this moment, I know all of us are ready to fight for him. I think all the people that are saying they are supporting him, they will be with him until the end, is because they don't want to make him feel like they let him down, they betray him. No, you have to put the country first and say, you know what, this man has done what he can for the country. And if he loves America enough to take a leap of faith to say, I am going to step aside because I don't want this guy to take over. But based on my performance, based on what's going on mentally with me, I cannot do this job anymore. I am going to step aside. I'm not going to be selfish. I have done my part. Let me step down. And to say until the Lord Almighty told you to do so, you won't do it, it's a total selfish act. And I don't think it's fair. And his families, his wife, should know better to tell this man, we love you, Joe. You've done enough. It is time for you to step aside. And we know you love America. You have done so much. Time for you to step aside, period. Whew. Subscribe. Let me know how you feel. Thank you for watching. Bye.